Before I begin my remarks, I want to acknowledge special guests who are with us today. In addition to our faculty, staff, and administration, we are honored to be joined today by members of our Board of Trustees and a number of special guests. First, I want to acknowledge the following public servants who are joining us this morning. Please hold your applause until the end. Congressman Frank Pallone, Commissioner Director Ronald Rios, Commissioner Chanel Scott McCullum, Middlesex County Clerk Nancy Pinkin, Middlesex County Undersheriff Kevin Harris, First Assistant Prosecutor for Middlesex County Christopher Kuberwright, Superintendent of the Middlesex County Magnet Schools Jorge Diaz, Piscataway Mayor Brian Waller, Director of Public and Government Affairs John Carroll, Middlesex County Operations Manager for the Office of Public and Government Affairs Samantha Perez, and Middlesex County Sheriff Mildred Scott, the recipient of this year's Paige D. Lammadu Award. Congratulations. I also want to acknowledge the members of our Board of Trustees who are joining us today. Board Chair Mark Finkelstein, Board Vice Chair Gary Taffet, Board Treasurer Praful Raja, Trustee Kyle Anderson, Trustee Chrissy Butis, Trustee Gabriela Grande, Trustee Vanita Jathwani, Trustee Bob Orris, Trustee Andy Paluri, and Trustee Diane Roman. To our honored guests, I extend thanks from the entire Middlesex College community for your support of the work we do. The beginning of the fall semester is a time to reflect on our journey together over the past year, where we are at this moment, and what lies ahead. As we look at the last academic year, let's begin at the end with our annual commencement exercises. For most students, earning an associate degree is an important step on their pathway to transfer or employment. By a show of hands, how many of you were at our commencement in May? For all of us who work here at Middlesex College, commencement is our once-a-year opportunity to celebrate the achievement of our graduating students. I want to share a highlights video of commencement that was created by our ace videographer and photographer, Fred Sly. The Middlesex College motto is Explore, Grow, Thrive. During your time at Middlesex College, you've had the opportunity to explore new subjects and new ways of thinking. You've had the opportunity to grow in knowledge and skills. You worked hard to reach this day, and you have thrived. There are 1,459 of you in the class of 2023, and each and every one of you has a story. Stories of hopes and dreams, stories of challenges and perseverance, and most of all, stories of achievement, growth, and triumph.
Graduating class of 23, celebrate yourselves. This is no small thing you've done today. Look at all you got through to get here. I am so proud of you, so proud of us. We did it. Thank you.
We have no doubt that wherever your journey in life takes you from here, you will continue to explore, grow, and thrive. We who work here at Middlesex College have been privileged to have you with us as students, and now we look forward to claiming you as our graduates. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you so much for everything.
Best day of the year.
If you were at commencement, you felt the energy in Jersey Mike's Arena. Many of our students are the first in their family to graduate from college, and the sense of joy and pride is almost palpable. At our commencement ceremony, I had the great privilege of looking into the face of every graduate as they walk across the stage to be congratulated by a member of the Board of Trustees and me. For all of us who work at the college, commencement is indeed the best day of the year. Let's turn now to our mission. The mission of Middlesex College is to provide access to a quality, affordable education for a diverse population, to support student success for lifelong learning, and to strengthen the economic, social, and cultural life of our community. Our mission serves as our North Star in how we serve the community by offering a pathway to a better life for residents of Middlesex County, and by supporting businesses and industry in Middlesex County to strengthen the local economy. Over the last year, our college community reviewed and reaffirmed our mission statement and our values: excellence, integrity, diversity, collaboration, transparency, and civility. We also developed a new 5-year strategic plan that the Board of Trustees approved at the June board meeting. The new strategic plan flows from our mission. Multiple stakeholders, both internal and external, were invited to participate in the development of the new plan, including members of College Assembly, which is the college's internal shared governance body, full-time faculty members, staff, and administrators from across the college community, students, and members of the Middlesex College Community Advisory Committee, which is a group I convene quarterly comprised of representatives from K-12 school districts in Middlesex County departments and agencies, municipalities in the county, and businesses and nonprofit and community organizations. Input was solicited at public forums and via surveys and email. The robust responses from this wide array of college stakeholders ensured that our plan represents multiple perspectives. Here are the 5 pillars of the college's strategic plan for 2023 through 2028. Gateway to success. You can keep on. Focused on students. Engage with our community. Pride in our welcoming environment. And equitable and inclusive excellence. Thanks to everyone who participated in the development of the new strategic plan, we will be reporting to the college community on the achievement of our strategic goals beginning with the spring convocation in January. Those of you who have served at the college for a number of years will remember that I conducted a series of listening sessions across the college during the 2018-2019 academic year. I met in small groups with over 200 of you and enjoyed hearing what makes you proud to be a college employee, along with hearing your ideas of how we can innovate, grow, and continue to improve. In the next few weeks, I will be sharing with the college community dates for a new series of listening sessions. I look forward to the opportunity to discuss with all of you in small group settings the new plan and how we can work together to live up to our mission. Our mission, values, and strategic goals say a lot about who we are as a community. I want to share more about who we are, who we serve, and the wide range of ways in which we provide support and services to the community. These 2 charts show the demographics of full-time college employees. And here's a chart showing how many of us reside in Middlesex County. As you can see, for many of us who work here at Middlesex College, Middlesex County is both home and a place to work. Now let's look at who we serve. This chart shows a 10-year trend for headcount enrollment. The increase in headcount enrollment between academic year 2021-2022 and academic year 2022-2023 was the largest in a decade. Looking at the enrollment data more closely yields some interesting and promising trends. One of them is an increase in the percentage of students who are attending Middlesex College for the first time. As we continue to focus on increasing enrollment, bringing in more students is advantageous for the long term, as we hope to help them persist until graduation. Of course, retention is as important as recruitment. Many of us play an important role in retaining our students from semester to semester and helping them persist to graduation, including instructional faculty, both full-time and adjunct, student services faculty and staff members in other key service areas such as student accounts, e-learning, IT, and the Community Resource Hub. I want to share the story of a colleague who went the extra mile to help a student cross the finish line. Many of you know Anita Rosen, a longtime employee in the college's purchasing department. Anita frequents the Dunkin' Donuts in her Colonia neighborhood. On weekends, she often sports a Middlesex College sweatshirt. Anita shared with me that one Saturday this past spring, when she was ordering coffee, the young man behind the counter, Ram, noticed her sweatshirt and asked if she worked at the college. When she confirmed that she was a college employee, Ram shared with Anita that he was a Middlesex College student and inquired whether she might be able to assist him with an issue he was having. He had recently been informed that he was not eligible for graduation in May. Anita promised to see what she could do. Anita touched base with the folks in academic advisement, and an academic advisor figured out that Ram needed to take one more course over the summer, and that would qualify him to walk at commencement in May. This story ends with Ram inviting Anita to join his family to witness him walking across the stage at commencement. Everyone in this assembly today interacts with prospective and current Middlesex College students. Thanks for all you do to help our students attain their academic goals. Let's take a deeper look at our student body. These two charts show the demographics of our student body in fall 2022. Hispanic students continue to comprise the largest population of students enrolled, and our Asian student population continues to increase as well. These next two charts show the percentage of our student body in fall 2022 who were under 25 years of age versus who were 25 or over, as well as the percentage of students enrolled on a full-time basis, which is 12 credits or more, versus a part-time basis. Note that the average age of our students last fall was just shy of 22, a number that continues to decrease. This chart shows the percentage of students in fall semester 2022 who were enrolled in degree programs designed to transfer to a four-year college or university, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, and Associate in Fine Arts, as compared with students enrolled in programs designed to lead directly to employment, Associate in Applied Science, and certificate programs. While the majority of our students plan to transfer to a four-year college to complete a baccalaureate degree, we have a growing number of students in both credit and non-credit programs who are looking for a credential that will lead to a career that pays family-sustaining wages. This chart shows the percentage of our student body in fall 2022 who call Middlesex County home. That percentage has held steady for the last several years. As a comprehensive community college, we also serve our community beyond offering a quality education at an affordable price. We are proud to offer workforce development, lifelong learning courses, summer camp for kids, a child care center for children ages 2 through 5, free and low-cost dental hygiene care in our dental hygiene clinic, and below-market rate rental fees for nonprofit organizations to use our amazing facilities. With the support of our trustees, the Middlesex County Commissioners, and a host of other Middlesex College boosters, we continually strive to achieve our mission of serving the community in Middlesex County and beyond. Let's look back now on the last academic year and the many things we accomplished together. I am proud to share examples of achievement by our dedicated faculty and staff. Faculty and staff colleagues received national and statewide recognition. English professor Alec Fields received the Dale Parnell Faculty Award from the American Association of Community Colleges for her work with incarcerated youth. Library Director Marilyn Ochoa and Open Textbook Collaboration Project Coordinator Stephen Chudnick received the Open Educational Resources Leadership Award by NJ Edge. More on our work in OER in a bit. Faculty and staff members also presented at a variety of state, regional, and national conferences. For example, dental hygiene faculty member Nadine Thompson on the right, and dental hygiene department chair Michelle Roman presented on our new teledentistry initiative at the National American Dental Education Association Conference. A number of colleagues authored books and published articles in professional journals. Mathematics professor Simon Aloff published an article in the journal Project Euclid and the Missouri Journal of Mathematical Sciences. English professor Shirley Wachtel promoted her latest novel, A Castle in Brooklyn. English department chair Matt Spano was the featured poet in an issue of Psychological Perspectives. Mathematics department associate chair Dan Colaneri published an article as part of the proceedings of the International Conference of the Mathematics of the Future project, and K-12 partnerships director Kim Hooper published an article in Impacting Education, Journal on Transforming Professional Practice that showcased her research from her doctoral dissertation on dual enrollment. And thanks to the efforts of our nursing program faculty and administrators, our nursing program achieved reaccreditation through 2030. I'm also proud to share examples of achievement by our amazing students. Our students reached great heights both academically and athletically, and our student organizations received national recognition. Beginning with academic recognition, the Middlesex College mathematics team was #1 in the Mid-Atlantic region of the American Mathematical Association of Two-Year Colleges Student Math League competition. The team's sponsors are mathematics professors Jennifer Appleby and Irina Pavliuk. In addition, 3 of the top 5 students in the Mid-Atlantic region were Middlesex College students: Ezra Goldfarb on the left, Ismail Malik on the right, and Samuel Danchik. Ezra was also invited to participate in an internship with the U.S. Department of Energy this past spring, in which he conducted research in electrochemistry at the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory. Habibat Elwalili participated in an undergraduate mathematics research project at Fairmont State University and presented her research at the joint mathematics meetings in January. Habibat was also invited to participate in a prestigious internship focused on quantum computing research at Pacific Northwest National Laboratory. Nine Middlesex College students were selected to participate this past summer at a Transfer Scholars Initiative sponsored by Princeton University. The initiative was a pilot program for community college students interested in transferring to a highly selective college or university. Our student athletes had a tremendous year. Nick Diaz pitched a perfect game, the college's first since 2006. Baseball player Connor Lucky was named the National Defensive Player for the Year for Division III by the National Junior College Athletic Association, or NJCAA. Braden Ramirez received a scholarship to continue his collegiate baseball career at Dayton University, the first Middlesex College baseball player to receive a Division I scholarship in recent memory. Braden is one of 10 baseball players who were recruited by four-year colleges last spring. Our men's volleyball team was runner-up in the NJCAA Region 19 tournament, and Michael Nitsch was named the NJCAA Region 19 Men's Volleyball Player of the Year. Raven Orange won another national championship this year by defending her title in the 400-meter hurdles at the Track and Field National Championships. Our men's 4x400 relay team also won a national championship. Destiny Pagan, on the left, was named NJCAA First Team All-Region in women's soccer for the second straight year. Jamie Madrid, in blue on the left, was the first Middlesex College men's soccer player to be named NJCAA First Team All-American since 1998, and only the second player to be honored as such in the program's 60-year history. In all, 13 Middlesex College student athletes were named All-American last year. Our student organizations received national and state recognition. Student reporters for Quo Vadis, the college's student newspaper, earned 16 awards from the New Jersey Press Association, including the award for Best Overall Two-Year College Newspaper. The college's Alpha Theta Zeta chapter of the Education Honor Society Kappa Delta Pi was awarded the Bronze Medal by the National Honor Society for contributions to celebration of teaching, an initiative that was designed to cultivate and retain the best teachers while elevating the education profession. The college's Upsilon Gamma chapter of Phi Theta Kappa, the International Honor Society for students attending two-year colleges, held an event for honor students from South Amboy Middle School on our Edison campus. Our students presented the middle schoolers with a certificate of promise, a pledge that if those middle schoolers attend Middlesex College and earn an invitation to join Phi Theta Kappa when they're here, our chapter will pay their membership dues. I'm incredibly proud of the accomplishments of members of our college community, both students and employees. I'm also proud to share examples of how we as a college community serve the residents and businesses right here in Middlesex County. The college seeks to meet the needs of business and industry. This past year, faculty members and academic administrators launched several new degree and certificate programs, including cybersecurity, data science and analytics, health and exercise science, and supply chain and logistics management. These new academic programs align with emerging high-demand fields identified in the Middlesex County Destination 2040 strategic plan, and with new programs offered by the Middlesex County Magnet Schools. These programs will prepare our students for careers in high-paying fields that are forecast to be in demand for the next decade. As part of a statewide Pathways Collaboratives initiative led by the New Jersey Business and Industry Association and the New Jersey Council of County Colleges, Middlesex College colleagues from academic affairs and workforce development and lifelong learning are actively engaged in aligning new and revised curricula to the needs of business and industry. Our faculty and staff have been focused on embedding industry-valued certifications in new pathways to transfer in the fields of biomanufacturing, computer science, data science, and renewable energy. The college continues to focus on affordability for our students. Through the efforts of faculty members and academic administrators, students in many courses pay little or nothing for required educational resources, such as textbooks. For this coming semester, the number of courses utilizing OER continues to increase. We are proud that Middlesex College is a leader in New Jersey and nationally in the development and adoption of OER. Our faculty continue to expand the use of quality OER materials so that greater numbers of our students can reap the benefit from those cost savings. For example, students in our mathematics program can now complete all 5 of their required mathematics courses using free OER. Professors Keith Bosler, Irina Pavliuk, Mo Tabanli, and Aaron Christensen developed new OER materials in mathematics, physics, and microbiology. The college is also a leader in serving individuals who've been impacted by the justice system. We are proud of our initiative to serve incarcerated youth through our Center for Justice Impacted Students. Over the past year, the college has secured over $200,000 in grants from private foundations and contracts from the New Jersey Juvenile Justice Commission to continue to expand our efforts and provide educational experiences and resources to students in the Middlesex County Juvenile Detention Center and other such facilities across the state. In this photo, Professor Parag Mooley and a team of Middlesex College students helped residents of the Middlesex County Juvenile Detention Center build a community garden right there at the center. Under the leadership of Student and Enrollment Services Executive Dean Jose Laureano and his team, the college is laser focused on serving students in a holistic manner, including support for student basic needs. The number of students being served by the college's Community Resource Hub continues to increase. Thanks to Community Resource Hub Coordinator Amanda Lyons and Hub and Pantry Technical Coordinator Patty Kiernan for helping our students in need, and to everyone who contributes to our food pantry and the Student Emergency Fund established by the Middlesex College Foundation. Here is a testimonial I recently received from a student who is grateful for Community Resource Hub and Food Pantry. The college continues to partner with the school districts in Middlesex County, especially in dual enrollment, in which students in high school can receive college credit for courses taken as part of the high school curriculum. As you can see from this chart, the number of students participating in dual enrollment continues to grow. In just 4 years, the number of credits attempted and the number of students participating in dual enrollment has tripled. The college now has a dual enrollment relationship with all but 2 high schools in Middlesex County, and we are working on those 2 holdouts. We've been helping students in middle and high school think about their future. Nearly 60 8th graders from Jamesburg Middle School came to campus this spring for a visit. They participated in workshops with members of the admissions and recruitment team, as well as with faculty and staff in the culinary arts and radiography programs. This year, the college hosted a campus visit for high school students who are blind or visually impaired. In collaboration with the New Jersey Commission for the Blind and Visually Impaired, the admissions and recruitment team developed a custom tour, and disabilities counselor Elaine Weir-Didone, admissions enrollment navigator Gurdeep Sawhney, and admissions assistant Barbara Gillen shared with the group how Middlesex College can provide support for their success. The college's Success Bound program, now in its 6th year, is making an impact on high school students who may not have previously considered college in their plans for the future. This summer, the program welcomed 89 students from Perth Amboy, South Amboy, and Carteret to its 5-week summer institute. Success-bound scholars enrolled in credit-bearing college courses, including public speaking and our Student Success course. Scholars also participated in college and career readiness workshops and a paid internship in their home community. Of the 30 high school seniors graduating from the program this year, all 30 have enrolled in college for the fall, and fully half of them will be attending Middlesex College. Those 30 graduating Success-bound scholars collectively earned scholarship awards exceeding $1.8 million. Among the inspiring stories, Gustavo Marino Martinez has been accepted to Harvard University, a testament to the transformative power of the program. Thanks to Perth Amboy Center Director Angelo Abreu, Success-bound Program Manager Curly Cabreja, and everyone who supports students in the Success-bound program. And the college has been focusing more on attracting adult learners. As part of the Some College, No Degree initiative, sponsored by the New Jersey Office of the Secretary of Higher Education, which focuses on engaging adult learners to resume their education, the college held a Rock and Re-Enroll event at campus in June to welcome adult learners back to campus, help them navigate the application process, and meet with financial aid staff to learn about how to pay for college. These returning students also met with an academic advisor to map out their pathway to career and transfer opportunities. To date, we've welcomed back 136 adult learners who are motivated to achieve a personal goal, advance their career, and build a better future for their family. With support from our faculty and staff, our students are also serving our community. I've spoken before about our community-engaged learning courses, formerly referred to as service learning. Students in community-engaged learning course sections connect to local community partners through collaborative, project-based learning that is integrated into the course through class assignments and reflection. Community-engaged learning helps students gain knowledge by tackling problems facing the community. Students who participate in community-engaged learning courses report they feel more involved in their own community and have a better understanding of the course content and a deeper insight into the social issues facing our communities. Professor Jen Altman's community-engaged learning classes have been working with the Middlesex County Task Force on Homeless Youth to develop and implement a student basic needs survey. Professor Brian McInerney's Quantity Foods Production and Menu Design class prepared more than 1,000 meals during the last academic year to donate to our own food pantry. You can see from these examples the breadth of support that Middlesex College offers to the community right here in Middlesex County. Let's turn our attention to the present, where we are at this moment, and to what lies ahead for Middlesex College. I am proud of our welcoming campus here in Edison and our centers in New Brunswick and Perth Amboy. Here are a few examples of major improvements to the Edison campus that were made over the last year. Utilizing capital funding from Middlesex County and additional funding from the Middlesex College Foundation, East Hall has had a refresh, including repairs to the exterior facade, replacement of the roof, creation of 4 new classrooms, refurbishment of the entrance lobby, and installation of a new central air conditioning system. East Hall is now the home for adult basic education and high school equivalency programs in partnership with the Middlesex County Adult Education Consortium. The college is also partnering with the Middlesex County Office of Career Opportunity as a training provider for the Pathways to Recovery grant in areas such as supply chain, major appliance repair, and welding. Over the past year, 90-year-old North Hall, which served as a hospital during the Raritan Arsenal days, was completely renovated from top to bottom, including repairs to the exterior facade, replacement of the roof, and the creation of a new 2-story, 1,500 square foot addition that includes an entrance lobby with an elevator and updated restrooms. Over the last year, Lammadu Hall has also undergone extensive renovation, primarily related to the dental hygiene program. Dental hygiene faculty and students began using the new dental hygiene clinic this past fall and the new classrooms and lab this past spring semester. Here is a photo of the new clinic at the ribbon cutting ceremony last April. Our new dental hygiene clinic is the envy of other dental hygiene programs in New Jersey and beyond. Note that the projects in Lammadu Hall and North Hall were completed with capital funding from the state of New Jersey. Thank you to the Middlesex County Board of County Commissioners for your generous support of the college's application for such funding and by underwriting 50% of the debt service. A new 10-year master facilities plan will soon be presented to our Board of Trustees for approval as we focus on maintaining and improving our facilities for the next decade. In addition, the college is at the heart of the Middlesex County Community, Innovation, and Opportunity Strategic Investment Plan, or CIO plan, which will transform our Edison campus and usher in an exciting new era of opportunity and growth for the college and the community we serve. As part of the CIO plan, our campus will be home to a new open-air, multi-purpose community venue, a new student center, a new academic and workforce conference center, and a second magnet school. This slide shows the overall plan for improvements to the Edison campus. Note that the plan includes new green spaces on campus, additional parking near the multi-purpose venue, and the potential for on-campus housing at some point in the future. Here are conceptual images of the multi-purpose venue. It was announced here in July that the Scarlet Knights baseball team will be using the venue as their home field. That means our student athletes will have the opportunity to also play on a Division I field. Plans are being finalized for the Student Center, which will be the home for the Culinary Arts program with a new state-of-the-art culinary lab. The building will also include space for students to gather, eat, study, and perform. It is anticipated that groundbreaking for the multi-purpose venue and the Student Center should take place sometime in the spring. I will continue to update the college community on the evolution of the CIO plan. Let's turn our attention to the enrollment for the fall semester. Here is part of the good news. We saw an increase in fall semester 2022 to this fall in applications of nearly 7%. And as of last week, fall headcount enrollment is up more than 6% over last fall. If that trend holds for the first 2 weeks of the fall semester, this is how our fall headcount enrollment will compare with that of recent years. While we are not yet back to pre-pandemic enrollment numbers, we are heading in the right direction. As you've heard me say many times before, enrollment is everyone's responsibility, a line that I borrow from Assistant Dean for Enrollment Management, Lisa Rodriguez-Gregory. While our colleagues in Student Enrollment Services lead the charge with tremendous support from marketing and communications and many others, we all have a role to play in recruitment. Everyone in this room can be a Middlesex College recruiter and ambassador, including our trustees and elected officials. For example, Middlesex County Commissioner Chanel Scott McCollum has reached out to me for details about the Community College Opportunity Grant as she continues to encourage our fellow Middlesex County residents to enroll right here at Middlesex College. In tandem with our in-person recruitment efforts, our marketing initiatives appear to be paying off. Here are a few examples of the ways the college is being marketed, including through television commercials, billboards, social media, and on vehicles. Our annual open house in April was another record breaker for the second year in a row. Over 1,600 visitors registered for and attended the event, including nearly 700 potential future Middlesex College students. That represents a 24% increase in prospective student count from the spring 2022 open house. 31% of the high school seniors who attended our open house have enrolled here at Middlesex College for the fall. This year, North Brunswick High School sent a group of 20 high school seniors to our spring open house. A Middlesex College admissions and enrollment navigator served as their guide during the visit, and 15 of those students have now enrolled for the fall semester. All spring long, our admissions and recruitment team colleagues have been taking the show on the road with visits to high schools across Middlesex County and at a wide variety of community events such as Celebrate Middlesex, Middlesex County Young Men's Conference, Edison Family Fun Day, Metuchen Street Fair, Perth Amboy National Night Out, Piscataway Street Fair, and the Woodbridge Street Fair. We've also hosted tours on campus for high school seniors and accepted Students' Day events for students who've already enrolled for the fall. We are still enrolling students for fall semester. Please continue to direct anyone you know who may be considering attending college to drop by West Hall or consult the college website. I am so proud of all that we are doing. I look forward to another year of exploration and growth so that our institution and the Middlesex County community will continue to thrive. It is now my pleasure to introduce our new full-time colleagues who were hired since the January convocation. Please hold your applause until all the names have been called. Our newest colleagues are Gabrielle Ambrosia, Kanchan Baya, Rosamar Bento, Astrid Borkowski, Glenn Brasino, Kim Burnett, Serenity Capule, Carolina Castillo, Rich Katina, Amanda Connolly, Leah Koto, Nirdan Dusgordon Aiden, Ariel Flores, Maribel Garcia Gonzalez, Deirdre Graham, Dahlia Helmy, Kayla Hernandez, Sarah Imrani, Jamar Johnson, Helen Joseph, Patty Kiernan, Ryan Lewis, Marlena Maruli, Daniela Mazdanati, Sana Munir, Michael Nestor, Naomi Nyaku, Luis Nieves, Mukesh Patel, Ana Peralta Urena, Alvaro Polar, Patrick Riley, Noah Ringler, Brian Roman, Kevin Sadler, Gurdeep Sawhney, Chetna Tatad, Christopher Tiedemann, Ora Vallis, Dylan Vetter, and Pragna Vias. Let's have a round of applause for our newest colleagues. In addition, 17 full-time faculty members were promoted in academic rank effective this semester, and several other full-time colleagues have assumed new roles at the college since January. Please hold your applause until all the names have been called. Jacob Bender, promoted to assistant professor. Keith Bosler, promoted to assistant professor. Ray DeDemo, promoted to assistant professor. Alex Delgado, assistant dean for student success. Donna Marie Gardner, promoted to associate professor. Caitlin Durian Toth, promoted to assistant professor. O'Day Hoppy, assistant dean for student engagement. Donna Howell, assistant dean for business, STEM, and health professions. Thanks for your service as acting dean. Ariana Illa, instructor, history and social sciences. Minu Jain, promoted to associate professor. Mona Jawassel, promoted to assistant professor. Sonia Kim, promoted to assistant professor. Gina Leone, promoted to assistant professor. Dan Markowitz, promoted to assistant professor. Brian McInerney, promoted to assistant professor. Patty McMahon, instructor, history and social sciences. C.J. Mooney, manager of student success services. Adrian Novio, promoted to assistant professor. Charles O'Gorman, promoted to assistant professor. Carolina Ochoa, outreach manager, urban satellite centers. Terry Oros, returning to her role as assistant dean, liberal arts, thanks to your service as acting dean. Irina Pavlyuk, promoted to assistant professor. Zach Rebnicki, director, facilities maintenance. Lisa Rodriguez-Gregory, assistant dean for enrollment management. Rick Sheeney, promoted to assistant professor. Elizabeth Shaheen, promoted to assistant professor. Don Spinola, academic, career, and transfer services assistant. Mo Tavanli, promoted to assistant professor. And Melissa Vogel, enrollment services assistant. Let's join in a round of applause for our colleagues. I began my remarks today by inviting us to look back and to look forward. In thinking about the last 5 years, I am struck by all that we have gone through as a community and all that we have accomplished. We pivoted during COVID and figured out how to deliver teaching and learning and provide essential services to our students and the community in new ways. We reached new agreements with all bargaining units. We developed and launched new academic and workforce programs. This year, we are already seeing continued post-COVID enrollment growth, and we will begin to see the CIO plan take shape here on our campus later this year. With the continued support and commitment of every member of our college community and the continued strong support of our trustees, county commissioners, and other friends of the college working together, leading together, we will continue to lean into and live up to our mission. We will now move on to the presentation of the Lammadu Award. I invite Board Chair Mark Finkelstein and Sheriff Mildred Scott to join me here on stage. The Page D. Lammadu Award was established by the Middlesex College Board of Trustees in 1974 as a way to recognize Mr. Lammadu's many years of service as the founding chair of the Middlesex College Board of Trustees. Mr. Lammadu participated in a wide variety of civic activities and was known throughout his lifetime as a humanitarian who worked tirelessly on behalf of his fellow citizens. The award was established in tribute to the kind of unselfish devotion, public commitment, personal idealism, and spirit of volunteerism that Page D. Lammadu exemplified. It is now my privilege to introduce Mark Finkelstein, the chair of the board, of the Trustees of Middlesex College, to present this year's Lammadu Award.
You're up here. Thank you, Dr. McCormick, and good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be with you this morning as we bestow the 2023 Page D. Lammadu Award on Sheriff Mildred Scott. Before I begin my remarks, I want to thank my fellow Middlesex College trustees for joining me today for this important event. The Lammadu Award is the highest honor given by the Middlesex College Board of Trustees. Sheriff Scott has been committed to public service, education, and the betterment of the greater Middlesex County community for her entire career. She has served as a council member in Piscataway, a Middlesex County freeholder, and Sheriff of Middlesex County. Sheriff Scott has been a trailblazer for women in law enforcement. She was among the first women to graduate from the Middlesex County Police Academy and was the first female to be named Chief Sheriff Officer in Middlesex County. In 2000, In 2011, she became the first female sheriff in Middlesex County and the first African-American sheriff in the state of New Jersey. During her long and distinguished career in law enforcement, Sheriff Scott has always been focused on education, including instituting fingerprinting programs in Middlesex County schools and the Sheriff's Civilian Academy, and educating Middlesex County residents on the functions of the Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Scott is a true friend to Middlesex College, generously volunteering her professional knowledge, insight, and support to the Middlesex College Police Department, helping to ensure a safe environment for our campus community. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Middlesex College, it gives me great pleasure to present to Sheriff Mildred Scott the 2023 Lammadu Award in recognition of a life that has richly exemplified the true meaning of the award. Congratulations. So proud of you.
Congratulations. Here, hold the plaque.
All right.
Good morning, everyone. I am honored to join you today for Convocation, and I am especially honored to receive the Paige Lammadu Award. As a founding chairperson of Middlesex College Board of Trustees, Paige Lammadu was a true humanitarian whose legacy here in the college and within the entire community will live on for years to come. I have to say this about him because when I was in high school in Perth Amboy, he was working for Johnson & Johnson as an executive. Back then, they chose a student from each school to come and work in the summertime, and I was a student that was chose at Perth Amboy High School. This award represents his lifetime of good citizenship, his commitment to helping others, and of course, his leadership. And I am deeply humbled by the Board of Trustees' decision to bestow this award upon me. Throughout my career in law enforcement, I have worked hard to make our community a better and safer place for all. As the first female sheriff in Middlesex County and the first African-American sheriff in the state of New Jersey, I have been called a trailblazer for breaking down the gender and racial barriers in what is historically a male-dominated profession. While I appreciate those words, my focus has always been on the work. As Middlesex County Sheriff and throughout my career, as a whole, I have endeavored to lead by example, to be strong but compassionate, to respect the authority that has been entrusted to me, and to never lose sight of the purpose and role of enforcement to serve and protect the people. Receiving this year's Paige Lammadu Award does more than recognize my efforts and contributions to our community. It represents a significant milestone in my career, and it's my hope that my achievements, both individually and collectively as a member of the law enforcement community, pave the way and continue for progress and diversity in Middlesex County and beyond. And of course, I did not get here alone. Over the years, I've had the privilege to serve alongside so many wonderful colleagues and asked to work together to keep our community safe and to ensure that we are meeting even and exceeding the highest standards in law enforcement. Throughout my career, I've learned from my colleagues here in Middlesex County and throughout the state, and I continue to learn every day. And through it all, I've had the unwavering support of my family and friends, especially my husband, my children, my grandchildren, and I thank them for that. So to you, President McCormick, and of course the Middlesex Board of Trustees for this award, it is truly an honor, which I am deeply grateful for. And to the entire community college, I wish you a wonderful academic year. Thank you very much.
Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. What are we doing?
I got
Leaving the award?
Congratulations again, Sheriff Scott. As we embark on a new academic year, let's pledge to redouble our commitment to our mission and to continue to innovate and do everything we can to spread the word about all that Middlesex College has to offer to our friends, our family, and our neighbors. This concludes our fall convocation. I have a few announcements to share. I ask our honored guests to remain here in the Performing Arts Center for group photos on stage with Sheriff Scott. Academic Affairs Division faculty and staff shall return here to the Performing Arts Center at 10:45 for the Academic Affairs Convocation. All members of the college community are invited to attend events this week sponsored by the Center for the Enrichment of Learning and Teaching. Check the CELT website on Infonet for the schedule of events. And please join me for the all-campus barbecue at noon on the quad. See you at lunchtime.